you doing? Welcome to a sneak peek behind the scenes of my McCall Media Clubhouse with a specific look at the Productise Your Knowledge and Sell Whilst You Sleep programme. My name is Angela McCall. I am your host for this video, but I'm also the course creator as well as the owner of McCall Media Limited, a small design and marketing agency that's located in Milton Keynes, but we serve clients nationally. Now, you want to have a sneak peek behind the scenes, so let's dive on over to my left-hand monitor where you'll see that I'm actually already navigated to the club.mccall.media URL as it shows up here in the top left corner, and this will be the public member view of the membership site that you guys will first of all see. Now, as a paid up member, you'll have this button in the top right corner that will say log on. Okay, so this first section we have up here is called your introduction and onboarding, where basically, as you'll see throughout all of my top level pages here, a sort of an intro to this particular section or pillar of learning. On the right hand side, you'll always find a nice little image to help you visually understand where you are in the course, as well as each individual lesson or module, whichever terminology you want to go with, on the right hand side. So these are the 3 lessons that you find inside this section. Now, the reason that this exists, especially the domain name section there, is because we purchase a domain name for your membership site to live on, and then we clone the demo site that we've already built 80% out for you, and to follow this course structure that we've given you in this program, and then we have to have it hosted and ready for you to go in and customize the last 20%. Now, I'll talk a bit more about that in just a moment, but you also might have some prerequisites that you need to kind of include in this section, and that's why I'm just highlighting it to you now. Design and create is essentially learning how to build out your curriculum. The videos here that we have teach you, help you decide what course to teach first of all, based on your own knowledge, experience and your comfort levels. And then obviously we take you all the way through, so you've got your curriculum designed, and then obviously you've got to film and build the assets. That's all done in this section here. If we dive into one of these videos, every single page on my site is built the same way, so you'll soon find this very familiar layout to you. I always put a nice little visual because I think it's too text heavy and everybody likes a good picture now and again. Every page starts with the video at the top, the objective of that lesson or that module. If there's any actions that you need to explicitly take, I list them here before you can move on to the next module. Any other assets that might be useful to you, so if I need to give you downloadable checklists or info diagrams, that kind of thing, you'll find them here. If there's any software out there in the big wide world that might be of use to you, as in this example here is MindMaster, and you will then also see that sometimes I suggest some of my own YouTube videos. So this is content that's not part of the course, but it might help support you on your journey and your learning and whatever direction and path that you go in. If I think it's of use, I also list it here. And as you can see, I've got a keyword research tools video that I've already published last summer. That's live on my YouTube channel, and in the very near future, I'll be publishing one on this software as well. So that's how every course is laid out, and on the top of every page up here, you've got this breadcrumb trail that will always help you find your way around the site, and you can click on the different sections and you'll always know where you are because every page pretty much is listed with a serial number. So this is basically saying the section 2 of the entire website and lesson 0 in this case, because it's the intro to this entire pillar of learning. You then got House and Protect, which is basically where we build out your actual membership site. So don't forget, I told you that I build 80%, or I have built 80% of your site as a demo site. I host it underneath your domain name for you. You then have to customize the last 20%, make it yours, and that the infrastructure, the pages and the modules and the learning takes place in the way that your own membership course will need it to be. And that's what these videos here talk you through. And also, I would also say to you, follow the videos in the order that they've been presented, because I do layer up knowledge, and sometimes you'll find that maybe in video 8 you need to do something that has resulted in video 4, and if you've skipped video 4 you'll get stuck, and that's when you get frustration and things like that. So there is a method to my madness. Even if you can't see it, trust me, it is there. 4.0 is all about promoting and selling your course. Now obviously there's quite a lot involved here, so you've got to design the price of it. Are you going to use beta testers? Are you going to offer guarantees? You've got to build your sales funnel. Are you going to do up, down, cross-sell techniques, etc, etc. So there's a lot of things here that we will cover, as well as in 5.0 I kind of wrap up the entire program. Now this is an optional, so 2.0, 3.0 and 4.0 pillars of learning are core. You can't launch an online digital program without having designed and created it, housed and protect it, and promoted and sell it. But once you've done that, you could call it that's the end of your journey. However, I want to sort of show you and lead you down the idea of what you could do now after you've done your first program launch. And that basically is to show you other things that you can do with your membership site that aren't necessarily involved right now but are available to you, because I give you a paid membership pro license as part of my agency blanket license. I give you licenses that you guys can go and use, and that comes with lots of tools and features, and I explain that here. I also talk to you about how you can launch a second or a third course. As I showed you, or I will show you in just a moment here in bonus courses, I've got the more than one course housed in this membership site, and I'm going to encourage you to do the same thing and possibly adopt a similar approach to me, or sell them as individual standalone courses, and that's perfectly fine too. So let's quickly dive into this section. So we've got new business launchpad and my sales copywriting success. So at the moment there's 2 courses. I've actually got in mind another 2 to actually write and build, but they'll come later in the summer of 2021, which is why I've not got them included at the moment. And then also we've got this freebie section in my YouTube channel. If there's any videos out there that I think of use to you, or tactics or strategies that might also help you on your journey, if there's a PDF guide that I can put with it, I'll create it and put it and house it here. But the idea is here that if you guys want to give lead magnets away to grow your mailing list, this is another one of those little bonus ways of doing and using your membership site and getting more out of it than just housing your actual program itself. Now the other key area that I want you to focus on is support. At the moment I offer 3 levels of support. So as you can see here, you can raise a support request. So what this basically means is using your regular email, just email support@mccall.media. That will create you a ticket which will reply back automatically telling you a serial number, so your request has been logged and you know that we know about it, at which point myself or one of my team will then jump on and help you out. You can also go and visit the ticket system directly and manage all of the tickets. You might have more than one going on, or 3 or 4 requests, and you want to see the status of those and if they're long term or short term and things like that. We've also got a 15-minute quick chat appointment whereby you can just book directly 15 minutes out of your 6 hours allocation into my diary. One of me or my team will jump on, depending on the nature of the inquiry, on a Zoom or a Microsoft Teams video call. And then also we've got a public Facebook group. It's only small at the moment for our we call it the Solopreneurs Club. It's on Facebook. It's open to everybody, not just specific to this course, but it does mean that people who are in there are on this journey, and it might be of use to you, sometimes throwing out an idea, or you know, how would other people do XYZ, and you just want some eyeballs on a problem kind of thing. So that's pretty much it for me on this sort of behind the scenes tour. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. If you've got any questions or you're not sure about anything, you can always get in touch with me. Send me an email at support@mccall.media and I'll be glad to jump on a quick strategy call with you whilst you're in this kind of do I not kind of situation. But if you have taken the plunge and you're watching this video, thank you very much for doing so. I can't wait to help you get started on your digitalization of your product and your knowledge, and we're going to have great fun together. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the other side hopefully real soon. Thanks, bye bye.